In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a grid texture for level design in Affinity Photo. We'll build a clean, crisp grid you can overlay in your level editor to block out spaces, test scale, or plan gameplay lanes. I'll walk you through the entire process, keeping it simple and precise so you can replicate it anytime. Start by opening Affinity Photo and creating a new document. A square canvas is usually easiest for a grid, so something like 1024 by 1024 pixels works well, but pick a size that matches your project. Set the color format to RGB and choose a transparent background if you plan to overlay this on top of other textures in your engine. The DPI isn't critical for screen work, so you can leave it at 72 or 96. Next, turn on the visual helpers. Go to the View menu and enable Show Grid, then enable Snap to Grid. This makes sure every line you draw will lock exactly to grid intersections, keeping everything perfectly aligned and preventing blurry edges. Before drawing, dial in the grid scale you need. Open Preferences, then go to the Guides and Grid section. Here you can set the grid spacing to match the units you use in your level design. For example, if you block out at 1 meter increments or in 16 pixel tiles, set the spacing to that value. Subdivisions can help if you want smaller steps inside each main cell. You can also adjust grid colors and opacity for better visibility while you work. Now draw the grid lines. Select either the pen tool for precise point-to-point lines or the rectangle tool if you prefer shaping long, thin rectangles. With snapping on, click along the grid intersections to create straight horizontal and vertical lines that sit exactly on the grid. Keep your shapes on a separate vector layer to stay organized. If you're using shapes, turn off the fill so only the stroke shows. We'll style that next. Apply a clear, readable look to your lines. Select your lines or shapes and set a stroke color that contrasts with your intended background. Neutral grays or subtle colors work well. Choose a stroke thickness that's crisp at your export size. Even pixel values help avoid soft edges. You can adjust stroke alignment and cap settings for sharper corners and lower the opacity slightly if you want a less intrusive overlay. Finally, export your texture. Go to File, Export, choose PNG, and make sure the background is transparent. Export at 100% scale, and save. Your grid texture is now ready to drop into your level design workflow.